What is going on, everybody? Hope you're doing well. Just fixing up this title or logo on the screen real fast. Give me 2 seconds here to get through all of my startup stuff. Just had to wrap up a phone call that took forever to get through. And so 2 seconds and we'll be right into the game. All right, and I need to get this. Need to get this done. But gotta love when somebody's just like, yeah, hey, one of our clients wants to talk right when you're supposed to be streaming, and it's like, I really need to be doing the client calls. You guys know how that goes, right? I'm gonna have to two-factor, aren't I? Oop, there go my headphones. Oops. All right, might as well get those on while we're waiting here. Let's get this two-factor done. Yep, that's me. That's definitely me. All right, cool. Hey, Wasoup 17 Dragonfishes. Hope you're doing well. Switch to this multi-stream chat. All right, now that I got that set up, go ahead and switch this on. I love how TikTok is apparently going to be banned in my country in like 5 days. And the chat just finally started working over there. Okay, so that's now set up, right? Yep, there it goes. Cool. That's done. Is that anything else I need to do? Anything else? We good? Good to play? I think we're good to play. I think we're good to go. Welcome back to Green Hell, everybody. Ooh, that's loud. Let's turn that down a little bit. So I got to figure out where we are and what we were working on. I'm dirty. Got done recording. Awesome. Appreciate that. I'm loving this new video that Jay and I are putting together. Hang on 2 seconds. My graphics are really low. Nope, they're really high. Weird. Supposedly they're planning on a Green Hell 2. But yeah. Well, we might as well. Right, if I'm this dirty, we might as well harvest a pig here. But yeah, I really appreciate that 17 Dragonfishes. That's going to be really helpful. The new video, I don't want to give any spoilers, but I'm pretty happy about it. It chronicalizes something that I've thought about in terms of base building content for a while. So anyway, all right, so let's go ahead and head on down to I guess take a shower real fast, right? That would make the most sense. Hang up some more of this meat. Hopefully that's just a pig. Why do I have so much rattlesnake meat on me? Seems like a waste. Yeah, it's just a pig out there. All right, let's go ahead and take a shower and I guess heal myself up a little bit. And then come on back, do some building. Oh, where's the spider? Whew, bird eater coming right at me too. Okay, let's head on down this way now. So yeah, you're really curious about the video? I'm excited. Was I making maggots? I don't have any infections. Oh, that's right. I was building up a little maggot farm. Thank you for 1464. Appreciate the follows. Or the subs, rather. But yeah, so I'm working on a maggot farm. Man, that spider came out of nowhere. Don't like you. Oh, there he is. Oh, don't like you at all. Alright, well, that changed the game a little bit. I'm thirsty now. Hey, what's going on, AVFC? How you doing? It's always unfortunate when that happens. You know, I'm just like trying to live right now. Trying to just heal myself up. I actually might have to do something about that poison. I do not have much health right now. Alright, get on out of this water. Might have to do something about that poison. Eating up some bananas. Alright, I'm ultra thirsty right now. Yep, that didn't help. Didn't help my thirst. Oh, apparently, hang on. Apparently that tiny little spider bite broke my my armor too. That's nice. There's the spider bite. Alright, so let's think about this logically so we don't die here. Easiest thing to do would be to find some plantain lilies. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. A little frustrated that I was supposed to be on earlier, but I had to do a call with one of our brand sponsors on my other YouTube channel. But I can't complain about that, right? All right, let's see what's going on here. We need to find something. We need to find it quick, and I don't want to run and get more dehydrated. Where would I find a plantain lily here?
Thirsty.
I know you're thirsty. Calm down. I love how I was just like, I don't want to run, and then here I am just running. All right, there should be plantain lilies or tobacco back this way. Let's see what we can find. Come on now. Come on now. And my leg's exposed right now, which I do not like in case a jaguar. Actually, we're in puma territory. In case a puma comes up. Man, I am not seeing what we need to survive right now. Not seeing it. This is when green hell gets real, right? Come on now. Come on now. Shouldn't be this hard to find a plantain lily. Getting real close to dying from this poison. See the heart? Yeah, my heartbeat's going off. I'm gonna have to scuttle this and reload my save, seriously? Stupid spider. We're not giving up until the end. We're in such a fertile area that it's... There we go. Eat. Okay. So that is going to take care of our poison. Our health is going to slowly start going back up now. Did I just hear a puma growl at me? No. I think that was a pig up there. Okay. Now we need to drink some water real fast. Is this game popular? They just passed, I think, what, 7 million players or something like that? So it's definitely, it's known as one of the better hardcore survival games out there. And so I'm a huge fan of it. It is probably my personal favorite survival game that's out there. I'll say that. Man, still need more water here. All right, well, let's hydrate up. Wish my shower was working. So we're going to sleep through our fever. Close up our door here. And I actually need to remember to oh, that's right. I didn't put a bed in here yet. The only bed I have. Hang on. Make sure that I'm safe to open this door. Okay, it's just a pig. But yeah, I haven't put a bed in yet. I was going to put a bed in one of these two buildings. But we literally just spawned in and had to deal with a spider bite. You wouldn't say so? I don't know. I think for genre, yeah, it's definitely got that popularity. But do that many people like survival games, like hardcore survival games? So in that case, like, I'm going to agree with you, 17 Dragonfishes, that it's not that popular just because of the genre that it's in. But could be more. All right, so we got spoiled rattlesnake meat there. So we need to keep checking around us now because it's been a long time since we've gotten attacked by a puma. Something's walking around. Another pig. Okay. Okay. Alright, safe for the time being. Minus the fact that all of that meat's still cooking. Alright, let's get up here. I think the maggot farm was this one. Yep. Maggot farm. So this is in case we get attacked by anything. So talking more in a general sense, that makes more sense. I understand what you're saying. That makes more sense. All right. On to some base building. Boy, it's like oddly quiet for Green Hell. I feel like I'm gonna get attacked by a puma soon. Eat some of those bananas. All right, we'll just wait for the pig meat before we do it anymore. Drink some more water. All right, let's get to work. So we were just working on the frames of these two buildings. Oh, don't want that. Want the logs. So yeah, just working on the frames here. Armadillo over there. That's what's making that noise. I don't like you. Don't like you at all. Oh, did I miss one? I missed one. Need one more log, please. I like building in Green Hell because you're constantly like, your head's on a swivel. Constantly looking around you for like your next puma attack or something like that. I once was building at the drug lab. And I set something up right next to an anthill. And it was the dumbest move ever. Because I just constantly kept walking into it. Okay. Let's go ahead and get, I guess, one more in. Trying to keep it relatively even. Wait, how many is this? This is 3. That one's 4. Okay, so we need to go 2 more. Get these put in, though. It's actually the building in this game that got me into this game to begin with. Like, there was a lot of... I've always been into, like, building and, like, Conan Exiles and stuff like that. Man, that is going to be pretty short. Don't like that. Let's see how that works. My guess is not that well. But yeah, and then I watched a GamerRanks video about Green Hell, just talking about brutal survival games, and I wanted to give it a shot from the building that they showed off in there. All right, 2 more. 2 more frames. Make sure we don't back into the anteater that's over there. Sucks. If you don't know, we used an exploit in the game to get mud bricks up here, like up in this building area. But the problem is the mud bricks don't, we didn't do it in time for the dry season. And so it hasn't rained in several days, like almost, I think about over 10 days at this point in game. All right, so we got enough long sticks. All right. So let's go ahead and bring back a double stack of logs. We got some meat done. So let's go take a shower. Or bath, rather. And we'll bring this with us and fill it up with logs as we go. Just knocked over that whole thing, that whole stack of long sticks. All right, so we got to start going a little bit deeper into the forest. We have cut down a good amount of stuff in this one, so we're gonna have to go pretty deep to fill this thing out. Hoping for like them to regrow pretty soon, but like even back here, you see all these like chopped down trees. Here we go. There's a couple right here on my side. Come on now. Don't hit that log. Thank you. But yeah, we are going to fill up both sides with that. Yeah, let's pick up this rope while we're at it. Favorite base building game is Grounded. You know, it is starting to become one of my favorite games too. 17 Dragonfishes. And so like I have you, Master O Food, I think Daniel as well. Like all of you guys who were telling me to check out that one. Yeah, I owe you guys a lot. Really appreciate that. Oh, I forgot to do my armor again. That kind of sucks a little bit. Huh. Okay. Is there a pig over here? Is that what I'm hearing? Where is he? He's over here. Anybody see him? Is that rain? No. Where is he? Is he behind the rock? There he is. Ah, damn it. Not gonna chase after him. There's a small part of me that wanted to, but I just need the bones so that way I could rebuild some armor. Not gonna waste my time with it though. Dude, I want to check out your base. I don't know how to check out your base aside from like you sending me videos or something like that, or pictures. And so if there's a better way, let me know, and I definitely want to do that because. Oh, does that mean that he came back? Does that mean that this pig's back over here? Be pretty cool, but I don't see him. Alright, come on, stop wasting time here. But yeah, Grounded is definitely getting up there as a personal favorite. It's a fun game, and I wasn't expecting it to be that fun, you know? Coconut trees over here. Alright, well, let's stop wasting time going after this pig. We're going to go ahead and take a quick bath. And then afterwards, we'll come back, get that pig. Rebuild our... What's the word I'm looking for? Rebuild our armor. Join your world. Dude, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. I'll do that on... tell you what, the next time I do a Grounded stream, let's do that. I think that would be a blast. Okay. Everything's full, right? Yeah. Alright, let's keep it moving. It's time to go take a quick shower. And then we'll come back. Try to get the bones that we need. I got enough bones back at the base. But being out and about right now, it's pretty dangerous if I get attacked by a puma. Okay, quick bath. Whee! This is a game that I want to play in VR. Hang on, 2 seconds. Sorry, I had my cat trying to climb my green screen. Luckily, I can breathe underwater. So let's try that again. When am I planning on streaming Grounded next? Tomorrow, probably. To be honest with you. I want to beat it, so that way I can get in New Game Plus. And then in New Game Plus, that's when I plan on doing a lot of the base building content that we have planned for Grounded. And so that's the general plan of attack with that one. Okay. All right, well, let's keep moving. Got a couple tree ones back here. or log trees rather. Calm down there. But yeah, Grounded's kind of like the go-to game for me right now. Like whenever I don't know what to stream, we're gonna stream Grounded. It's a damn good game. Which is weird. I'm typically not a big fan of Obsidian games, and I think like when we first started it, you can go back and check some of that footage. I was bashing Obsidian pretty hard because their games are really clunky often. Grounded did a good job. Definitely did a good job with Grounded. Interesting little pass back here. Don't know if I've of course been back here. Oh yeah, I'm just hitting it from the wrong side. Normally I'm coming at it from this angle. Alright, let's get back here, cut down some more logs. Base building in New Game Plus isn't recommended. I'm curious. You sparked my curiosity on that one. Why is that? Definitely sparked my curiosity. Oh, you know what? Before I get dirty, let's eat. Forgot that I brought food. That would have been pretty dumb. Really? Okay. Just need 2 more logs. There we go, right in front of us. Alright, now let's get back to the base and fix our armor. Can't believe that I left without fixing up my armor. Okay, there we go. Fully yoked. I don't know, I was such a big fan of the Honey, I Shrunk the Kids movie that, and pretty much a big fan of anything Rick Moranis was in, that I guess Grounded hits that nostalgia factor for me too, you know? Back it up. Oh, I missed. Yeah. Yeah, you only get 1 shot on me. What do you know about that, Puma? Can't believe I missed that first shot. Alright, well I knew the Puma attack was coming. Right? Like, definitely knew that that was coming. Get that out of the way, and we didn't get injured, so we'll take it. Alright, put this for right now. Grab me one of those. Then we'll head inside the base. Oh, centipede. Because everything gets more harder, resources get moved, mobs get more destroyed. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, I saw somebody was talking about that there's like black widows everywhere on their... I think it was Master of Food. Was talking... What the hell just happened? What the hell? Okay. I'm going to have to see if I can glitch out through this. No idea what the hell just happened here. Come on now. Let me out. Let me out. I'm trapped in my own damn base. Alright, there's less on that side. So let me try to... What the hell? What the hell just happened? It's like, if I move over this way, it shoots me back. What the hell? Come on now. This is weird. Okay, well, what would be the less destructive thing to break? The drying rack or the wall? Probably the wall? Okay. Don't like that. But anyway, that was weird. Gonna have to rebuild that. Put this down right there. And then, to not do that again, let's go ahead and go through the front door. That was weird. That was weird. I didn't like that. Okay, whatever. All right, moving on. Moving on. I'll let myself get distracted. I'm going to have to rebuild that wall pretty soon, though. Like, I'm not going to leave that uncovered. Okay, well, we can put those bones back in. We don't need to carry them. And craft. And craft. What? Okay. And then craft bone armor. Awesome. I'm gonna equip that on my leg. Sweet. Such a random thing to happen. Okay, let's put this big cat meat in our maggot farm. Love that. Love how many maggots we have already. And then we'll get back down here. And I guess we're gonna rebuild this wall real fast. Get this out of the way real quick. Super annoying. Okay. Not platforms. There it is, wall. Okay. So we'll start it off with 4 of these. That's like one of the first times that I've ever experienced like a really weird bug like that while building in this game. Man, centipedes all over this stuff. Alright, let's fix this up. So now we're gonna need 3 logs. Unfortunate that I gotta waste 3 of the logs that I just brought in to finish building these frames. But whatever, can't complain. We didn't die, so there's that. One, 2, 3. Alright, now some ropes. There we go, and then another log, or long stick rather. Actually, I don't remember if I need 1 or 2, so let's grab 2 just to be safe. That would make sense. I might do like actual base building videos, 17 dragonfishes with sandbox mode, just to kind of play around and see the extent of the craziness that you can build inside of Grounded. Okay. All right, so that's taken care of. So let's go ahead and finish this up. And then what, just 2 more? Easy enough. Come on now. Gotta love this game. Let's see how bad this is. This sweet, you can cross under it. Nice. Okay, that's gonna be the one that I'm curious about, but it looks like it's not that bad. Okay, let's finish this up. Okay, how many rope? Only got enough for 1. We're gonna have to go get some rope real fast. There we go. I see you, armadillo. I don't have any rope right now, but there's something like you can capture the armadillos now too. Just super fun to do. The animal husbandry in this definitely evolved very, very cool. And I'm glad that they took the time to do that. Okay, there's some rope. I do wish you could make ayahuasca outside of the story mode, though. I feel like that's a little bit of a loss that you can't do that. Trying to avoid, there's an anteater like right there, so I'm trying to avoid him, let him do its thing. Their heads are so tiny that every time that I've gone against the anteater, for some reason they've gotten like a really good hit off on me. But yeah, never really get a good hit off on them first. Like I'll hit them in the like what I think is the head, and it'll just be like a regular like side shot. Is that a coconut that I just saw fall down over there? This is probably the worst coconut tree because of where it sits. Yeah, there's 2 coconuts right there. Sweet. Didn't fall out this time. Put them by this log. Alright, let's see if we can get any more of these. Two seconds. That's pretty cool. That's probably what I'll end up doing. Kind of seems exactly what I'll end up doing. Alright, so we got some stones. So let's just throw some stones here. Really? Missed? Jake, you are terrible at throwing stones, bud. Got one that I wasn't aiming for. I guess my throwing's really weak still, because I've never really bothered to throw in this game. Could shoot them with arrows, but what's the point? Whoa! Daddy Marco! Thank you very much for the roses. Really appreciate that. And I apologize, man. I got TikTok on another screen, and I keep the other channels here. So appreciate that, man. This is Green Hell. That is the name of the game. And so it's one of the hardcore survival games. Probably one of my favorite survival games. Just one of those games that just, I don't know, really solid. It's how you built the contest base inside of the what's it called? Sandbox mode. So yeah, and I always feel bad about that when people send gifts over on TikTok. I wish there was a way that they would notify, like that Streamlabs would notify me. That'd be nice. Always feel bad when I miss that stuff. Sorry, dude. I'll try to actually set something like that up one of these days. Hopefully in the near future, we're going to hire some additional support for the channel. The other channel is growing pretty substantially. And so I'm going to be able to not walk away, but like step away for a little bit and focus on getting Base Legend a little bit more established. I was talking to Jay about that today, actually. Wait, where's the... They up here? There they are. Trying to fill out all 50 of these coconuts in storage, which is a pretty ridiculous thing. There's the airport city. It's coming together, right? Getting it done slowly. Slowly but surely. Be able to build a lot faster if it wasn't the dry season still, and it would just rain. Would love that. That's only halfway full. It's kind of crazy that's only halfway full. Whoa, we're halfway there. That's going to be stuck in your head for the rest of the day. All right. Oh, wait, hang on. We got some leeches. Got to take care of those little bugs. Always on the last limb. It's always on the last limb you look at. Okay. Toss some of these in here. Love that. Filling out our arrows for the, or not arrows, but filling out, I guess I could say that they're arrows. It's our arrow production area right there. Over here, this is going to be just weapon and tool production. This is armor. Well, I guess armor is also downstairs because that's where we keep the bones, but you get the idea, right? Okay, ditch that stone. Okay. Yeah, I want to fill out all of these storages and things like that. Okay, so let's finish this. Pretty cool. Man, sweet, we can walk under this. Okay, so one of these is going to be a house, and the other one I haven't decided what I'm going to make with it. Or maybe I want my house to be in this last one. I want my house to be in the last one. So let's go ahead and start on that one. That was weird. Kind of an interesting way to do that. Guess that's the next level. Okay, so with this, don't want it to be too far away, because eventually we are going to put walls around this whole thing. There's one. Okay. That'll do for now. Sounds good. 17 dragonfishes. Thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate it. See you tomorrow. And I'll sync with you before the stream, so that way maybe I can come in and check out one of your bases or something like that. Just needed 4. Yeah, this last building that we're setting up right now, this is going to be my actual home. And to signify that it's going to be on my home, I'm gonna put a little shed frame on the side of it. Oh, gotta get rid of this first. Okay. Just ditch this over here. Walking around with just 3 pieces of bone. Random. Oh, nope, not a balcony. Other one. Shed frame. There we go. And I think I am going to bring in some more mud bricks and do 1 wall out of mud on this house, which I know is kind of crazy, but if we're going to go through the process of bringing mud up here, like having that cooking space is actually pretty handy. So I think that's going to be the game plan. All right, I need to go back here, get some more rope, switch to my bow real fast. I'm getting tired. Gonna need to get some sleep in soon. Hopefully we'll get to the rainy days soon. Head on back here. I keep hearing sound effects that make me think like, oh, is it raining finally? But I don't think that's rain. I think that's just wind blowing through the trees and stuff. Okay, there's enough rope to keep it going. Did I just hear a coconut fall? It's weird. I thought I cut down all the coconut trees around here. Okay. Okay. Alright, well there's that. That's pretty cool. So the next up, we're going to put back here another one, and then we're going to go with the third, right? But I think like right here, we might do our little chimney setup. So, all right, we're going to run out of logs. What time is it? What time is it in game? Just about 4:30. Let's go have a shower or a bath. Bring some meat with us. And then we can go ahead and replenish our energy for a little while. Work just a little bit into the evening. I want to find a pig before we do that. Just so I can kind of heal, or not heal, but refill our drying rack there. Do we really scare away all the pigs today? Oh man, we're gonna need to get some long sticks soon. There's one. Picked the wrong time to walk back up here, buddy. Sucks to be you. Alright, let's go return this dude. Got a lot of bones on my body. And what we're gonna end up doing, can we fill any more in there? No. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and put the pig down on here. 1, 2, 3. And grab this piece. We'll just do 1. Seriously? We're thirsty? Okay. Alright. We'll go ahead and fill up this. Don't drink anything right now. We're filthy right now, so I don't want to drink anything and get covered in or get a bunch of parasites inside of me. And so we're just going to fill it up, go down to our bathing spot, then drink, eat something, come back with a full thing of logs and sticks, and then go from there. Collecting long sticks isn't going to take that long because we just did all of the logs down here. Yeah, let's get a move on. But yeah, the plan is get a lot more long-form content going over the next month or so. I love live streaming. It's a lot of fun. Oh. Okay, it wasn't my head. I actually heard tribals. I have like no stamina right now. So it's probably not a good idea to be creeping up like this. But I also don't want to leave the tribals. I see them. What up, friends? Come on. Come on now. I have like no stamina, so I can't like just do repeat shots. He's blocking his head. He's got the higher ground, basically. Come on. Just need to get one more shot in him. Seriously, I don't have enough to use my bow? Apparently didn't have enough stamina to use my bow. Weak.
Thirsty.
I know you're thirsty. Calm down. Don't carry all this human meat. Unnecessary. Alright, where's the other one? The other one I got a clean headshot on. There he is. And it looks like that one dude broke my armor a little bit. Not a big deal. Don't need these bones. Drop one more of those. Ditch this human meat. Okay, so now what we need to look for is just a banana leaf. So I can repair that armor. There we go. Easy enough. Alright, what piece broke? This piece? That's it? Okay. Just that one. Easy enough. Okay, let's go ahead and craft. Get some bones here. Some rope. Make the bone armor. And then equip left arm.
To rest.
I know you're tired. Calm down, Jake. So after we shower, or well, I keep saying shower when really it's just jumping in this lake down here to clean up. But I have enough food on me. It's going to wake me right up. And I have the water too. So we'll be able to kind of fix a bunch of stuff.
Thirsty.
So yeah, and that's a big green hell tip, is if you go underwater, it's like taking a shower with getting clean. But if you just swim on the surface, it takes a little bit longer. So go underwater when you're trying to clean yourself up. Cool, cool. And then we eat this, and we eat this, and we drink that. Let's go ahead and fill up our water again while we're here. Liquids conflict, what? Oh, I apparently didn't finish all of that. There we go. Wow, that really didn't help my my energy levels at all. I'm still really tired. So if that's the case, let's just hurry up and get a couple of these sticks. But I don't want to stick around for too long. Just because it's already really late. But as I said, picking up the actual like long sticks, that won't take any time at all because I have just so many scattered about here. It's picking up the logs. That's going to be... I got to chop down more logs to make that happen. Might as well get some rope too while we're out here. Am I talking about? Of course we're going to get rope. Probably the most used resource in this entire game is the rope. Like, it's in so many of the recipes. Hey, there's a log. Must have left that one behind. Not bad. Get this single log. Where was it? There it is. Stupid centipede. Trying to scare me there. Man, what could we eat that would wake us up a little bit? If we find one of those trees, There's some mushrooms that'll wake us up a little. That won't do much. We're also a little dirty right now, so we're risking parasites with every bite we take. Free parrot. That's one of the trees that we need. So there's these blue mushrooms, and I don't know the name of them off the top of my head. These mushrooms. And not only do they heal your parasites, but they give you plus 10 energy. And every time you find one of these trees, there should be 5 of them on the tree. And so it's enough to pretty much wake you up entirely. Like, it's a really, really good resource, are those blue mushrooms. Get some extra hydration with that fruit. Look at that. And we are back up, fully perked out and like 80% awake. Alright, so back down this way. Want to get back down to where my my cart was. Okay, it's like right down there, so let's go ahead and grab some of these sticks. Oh, come on now. We should have enough to fill it out, right? Should have enough to fill it out. Really? You're going to make me chop down one tree just to get the rest of my sticks? Fine. I mean, we still got to chop down 4 extra trees. So, not a big deal, but still. It's more work than we wanted to do. Okay, leave that there. 2 of our logs right here. Actually, you know what? There's some palm trees up ahead. I think that is where we're going to be heading out to. Let's just grab these last 2 sticks that we need. And then head over to those palm trees. I always wonder, and I don't think it's the case, I think it's just random every single time you pick up a resource. But when it comes to those, this way. When it comes to those centipedes and when they attack you, and you put the resource back into a storage spot, the centipede doesn't fall to the ground, right? And so it's one of those things where it's like, where does the centipede go? Because when you pick up that resource again, the centipede is not there. All right, getting over to those trees, that seems like too much of a hassle. We're just surrounded by trees right now, so let's go ahead and leave this there. Calm down, sled. Get it going right here. Yep, so what, 3 more? Cool. Oh, 2, I'm sorry, there was 4 more. I promise, I know math. Pretty cool. Alright, there's our full sled right there. Let's get on back to the airport. Oh, there's all the palm trees right in front of me. Ridiculous. Man, we are starting to have to travel further and further for resources. Like, it's going to be worth it with the size of the base that we're building. But man, I'm hoping that the trees regrow before I go to start doing the wall, like the palisade walls around the whole base. Because that's going to require a lot of logs. In fact, we're kind of at the part when I could start laying that out where it's all going to sit. Small part of me wants to do that soon. Alright, so you're there, you're there, you're there. Got to be careful because there's an anteater back here, right next to that anthill. You see him? Oh wait, no, that's an armadillo too. There's usually an anteater there next to that anthill. Guess not today. Okay, let's get this done. Cool. Now we need our long sticks. Let's use up these on the ground first. Love it. Oh, nope. Need a fourth. I was wrong. Only needed 3. Oh, well. Well, that's nice, right? Look at how this is progressing. Love this. Really? Of all the places you're going to fall? Thought I would have more room there. Okay. All right. Well, let's keep stretching it out. Out of logs again. Well, in the meantime, we'll go ahead and pick all these up and dump them. I do like how you don't have to really worry about storage in this game too much. Like, you can just drop your resources on the ground, your raw resources, and they don't disappear between saves and stuff. Oh, I just got a level of insomnia. Let's be smart about this. I'm gonna bring the sled back, park it, go for a swim after I transfer my water. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, I'm getting too tired. Didn't realize that I was already at a stage of insomnia here. Hey, Seabass. How you doing, buddy? I don't know what you're saying. Not even going to pretend to try. There we go. All right, now I'm understanding. Hey, Seabass. Good to see you, buddy. Was I smart? Did I leave myself rope? No. There's 3 pieces on the ground here. We got leeches too, so let's go ahead and take care of that before we jump into the water. No point in swimming with leeches on our body, right? Turn around, make sure Puma ain't coming. Okay, where are you at, leech? There you go. Awesome. You meant to type that? I get it. It makes sense. Do you think they will make Red Heaven? Where would Red Heaven be? Because like Green Hell is the actual nickname given to the Amazon. It wasn't just this game that started that. That's for sure. Where would Red Heaven be? What would Red Heaven be? I don't know exactly where that would take place. They're making Green Hell 2 supposedly. I need to actually do a little bit more looking into that. Hang on, I just saw that we had a harvest thing to do, so let's take care of that while we were by this pool. Some dry leaves hanging out there that I've ditched. All right, anything that I need to worry about here? Sort all that. Ditch that bowl here. We don't need to be bringing that around with us. Got all these tea bags and coffee on us, and I haven't bothered to use it yet. Red Heaven sounds like hell. That's actually a very valid point. Completely valid. Maybe Earth. That's a decent. That's pretty decent. I like that. That's kind of fun. I mean, granted, Green Hell is on Earth, right? The Amazon rainforest that's on Earth. Oh, it looks like it's almost daytime. Yeah, it's like almost 4 a.m. All right, well, let's get back to the base. No point in letting myself get insomniac. Is the red opposite of green or blue? Maybe They're actually the developers of this game, Creepy Jar. They are doing another game right now called Star Rupture, which is like a science fiction base building game where like stars explode in your universe and biome, and so you have to like protect yourself against like stars rupturing. It's a really unique concept for a game. I'm kind of excited to check it out. All right, let's get some sleep. Get some sleep. What up, Nanny? How you doing over there? Why did I answer maybe? Maybe Earth? I mean, maybe. Sometimes you just want to say maybe, right? Just makes a lot of sense. All right, before we do any work, let's go ahead and get some water, get some breakfast. What time is it? Only got about 20 minutes left in today's stream. Got to go to the grocery store with my daughter. Get some food. All right, speaking of food, go ahead and just eat this right off the rack. Not enough on our fats. Let's free up a third one, and then we'll kill a pig today. So that way we can get the rack fully loaded again. Find some bananas. Find some bananas. Be great if I could find some bananas. Maybe, maybe not. There's a stream that's streaming 24/7. That's pretty cool. I've thought about doing similar stuff like that, but as a parent, I kind of don't have the time or the capacity to do stuff like that anymore. But yeah, endurance streams. That's kind of, in a weird way of saying this, endurance streams are one of the final remaining uncharted territories. Oh, there's bananas right next to that ant. Are you kidding me? All right, that'll work. That'll work for getting our carbs up. Yeah, not fully, but it's there. It's there. There's the rest of our carbs right here. You are rather funny, Seabass, that's for sure. So the base is coming together. Love that. Let's go get wood from over this way. We typically were running over to the other side, so let's just go get some from this side. I'm trying to keep it kind of balanced, so that way like things regrow properly. But all right, so this one is going to be all trees. Peep the new profile picture. Hang on, let me grab it on my phone here. That's adorable. That's adorable. That's cute. All right, let's go ahead and get this thing loaded up. You know, let's just chop down all these trees. Let's stop wasting time here. Let's get it done. There's 6 right there, right? And if we're coming back with a full sled, might as well. Okay. Looks like we actually got 3 more right here. Same dog, different angle. That's cool. That's cool. Just use the same dog for every single profile picture. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised about that. I mean, you should see some of the other builds that we've done and the massive deforestation that we've had to do to make them happen. My drug lab base, I don't know if the drug lab base is or is going to be bigger or smaller than this one, because this one is pretty massive with it having 3 buildings. The drug lab really only had 1 building, and so there wasn't much there, you know. It had a lot of stuff outside of the buildings, and I thought that was pretty cool. But as far as like buildings go, there wasn't much there. It was one of my first mega bases when we first started the channel. Not entirely sure what you mean there, Seabass. Because if you're referring to Breaking Bad, I wasn't trying to make a reference, I promise. No, go to the other side. Why can we not trigger this? Come on now. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so just two more. Just two more here. I love doing these builds because like I'll find places where I've like emptied out my inventory before. And that's so much fun to me, just to be like, oh yeah, I remember when I had to do that. Man, I see all these small ones. I don't know if this is going to be a log. Yeah, it is. Cool. So we're getting some regrowth. As in Breaking Bad? Okay. I know the show, and I mean, I've seen the show, right? I was not trying to make a Breaking Bad reference. Slowly coming together here. Hey, that's true. That is my fault. It's okay. I appreciated the emoji nonetheless. Okay, just two more. Now sticks. I like this build location. Like the drug lab in my mind is more of a fun location to build at. Just 3, right? Yeah. But like, I don't know. You get more space at the airport, and if you can deal with the unleveled ground, in my opinion, it's a better location. 100 years in the past or 100 years in the future? That's a good question. I think if I had a choice of being teleported 100 years into the past or 100 years into the future, I'd probably go 100 years into the future. Mainly because, like, and this is my personal belief. With 1,000 USD in today's value, 100 years in the future, hands down. Especially with the price of the dollar right now and where fiat currency is going. And so, yeah, definitely going into the future. But yeah, if I had a choice between going into the future or the past by 100 years, I would pick the future every single time. Because, and this is my personal beliefs on this, no matter how messy things are right now, like regardless of what country you are in, things are pretty messy right now. Like you'll probably be able to admit that pretty easily, that things are pretty messy in your country, because things are pretty messy everywhere. Regardless of how messy things are, it means a better future. Like that's something that I've always just believed, and there's not too much rationale behind it. But yeah, so if I had a choice, definitely the future. Reshape history anytime, any way you want. But see, the thing is I mean, that's when you start dealing with like the butterfly effect and that whole concept that if you change the smallest thing in the past, you're creating an entire situation of unknowns in the future. You know, so if you stop these massive tragedies and things like that, well, what if that tragedy is the reason why we created something new, or like that type of thing? And so there's some logic behind that. You shouldn't want to change the past. You should just accept the past and move on and focus on the future. So I've always been one of those people that tries as hard as I can to stay future oriented, because I've just never found peace in focusing on the negative, you know? So be playing a game like Undertale. Is that game that like you have to play for like 10 years in game or something like that? No, I'm thinking of something else. But yeah, the smallest choices. I know Undertale. Where like in order to unlock 5 of the endings, you have to beat the game like 3 times. It's super weird. That game is, I've never played it, but I've always been intrigued by it. Okay, are we one short? Seriously, we're one long stick short. Okay, I'm gonna just go get a long stick real fast. I can't remember the name of the title right now, but there is an indie game out there where the whole point of the game is like you're waiting for the king to return. And so you literally are just playing the game for hours and hours and hours on end. And the time that the game is asking you to wait is ridiculous. Master of Food is here like almost every single day. He wasn't here today because I started late today. But yeah, Master of Food, he's usually here between like 2 and 3 when I'm streaming. And so, yeah. If you miss Master of Food, he probably misses you too. So I actually need a long stick to get my my axe back. Let's get that built real fast. Get that done. What up, Piggy? Is that bamboo? Oh, well, got some bamboo here. Okay, ditch this here for right now. Grab one of those. Cool. Craft. 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 Pretty nifty, right? 400 real days. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah, that's a game that I've always wanted to check out. That's a cool looking game. I love random, unique concepts like that. That's definitely one to check out. There's actually a game that we're going to be doing this week, Hunt 19 something. That's a unique extraction shooter game that I definitely want to check out. You know, I think I'm going to put the kitchen over here. I think in terms of like getting the walls done and stuff. I think I'm going to put it over here. Where's the cooking wall? There it is. Yeah. Okay, so that's just to kind of remind me where it's going. So this one, I might stretch one more back. 1, 2, 3. So we got 4 spaces here. So it's one wider than that one over there, which I'm kind of okay with. All right, cool. Well, this is kind of the village that we're building here. Is that the pig? Did I kill a pig? I don't know if I killed a pig or not. So let's go ahead and kill this pig. And if we need to, put it up on the drying rack. Go take a bath. And then that's where we're going to call it on today's video. Love this. Love how this is shaping out. This is pretty nice. Perfect. I needed to kill a pig anyway. All right, pig meat, pig meat, pig meat. There we go. Head on up here, ditch all of our feathers. Cool. And then ditch our meat in this maggot farm. I feel like I need to like spread it out properly. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Make the stacks look clean. You know, because if there's one thing that you think of when you think about maggots, right? It's cleanliness. There we go. Look at that. Can you tame animals in this game? You can. You definitely can. You can totally tame the animals. I haven't unlocked it yet because I haven't made the bamboo pipe yet. But once you make the blow dart gun for the first time, you get this whole animal husbandry thing. Trying to see if I find it. Oh, parrot nest. That's something that I need to set up with the what's it called? The mud bricks. Put that up over here. Okay. All right, well, enough wasting time. Yeah, but you can keep like a cappy as a pet, and it's like one of the best things in the world to keep as a pet. Put this mud brick here just to get that started. Cool. Well, let's go ahead and take a bath. They should add green to this hell. I mean, it's not wrong, though, right? But anyway, let's go take a quick bath. Do we need to collect any rope while we're out? This is one thing that, like, even if I'm calling it, I'm still going to come back with a full stack of rope every time. Just because there's so many times that, like, you need to build something early on when you first start, and, like, the first thing you need is rope. And for some reason, I don't know if anybody else experiences this, but I have no issue finding other resources. But when I first spawn in, rope is always ridiculously hard to find. I don't know why. Don't know why. Sorry. Wasn't about ready to let a green iguana walk away from me. Alright, y'all. So let's go ahead and take a quick shower. Bath, shower, whatever. Let's just dive into this sinkhole. My character is not depressed. Well, I mean, he misses his wife. And he's kind of insane. So maybe he is a little depressed, too. I imagine those two things could lead to depression. Whee! Alright, back up here. I'll be so ready when the wet season is upon us again. Okay, anything else I need to do? No, I never dumped that off. Okay. Alright, let's head back. We'll carry this. Actually, we can't carry that stone with us. Won't be able to carry it up the climbing place here. Hey, Alan. Oh, yeah, you can totally kill the iguanas. If it moves in this game, you can shoot it and kill it. I think the only exception to that is the butterflies. You can't kill the butterflies. Oh, that spider. You ain't gonna get me, spider. Hate those stupid spiders. All right, I'm bringing back this large stone. Just gonna run back with this in my hand. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Good to see you, Alan. So I'm going to be heading out right after I drop this this stone off. I'm back in tomorrow. Not doing Green Hell, though. We're going to be back in Grounded because I'm trying to just beat that game already. And so that's the plan of attack is Grounded. Might do the Java-Matic machine, which I think is like right before the final boss. And so that's the game plan tomorrow. Hopefully getting started right at 2 p.m. as opposed to late like I did today. Sorry again for being late. Blame the meeting that I was in for like 45 minutes. But anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and drop this off. Go ahead and drop off more maggot farm material in the form of this iguana meat. Love it. Look at that. Beautiful. Sort. When will I play with Major Killer next? You know, he shot me. He's not useless. There's so many games where he's very, very useful. Like Call of Duty and stuff like that. He shot me a message just the other day saying, hey, he's free this week. Like, maybe we'll do a stream maybe this week with Major Killer. It just kind of depends on getting the timings of everything done. All right, y'all. Well, I am going to call it here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. It's been a fun stream. Appreciate it. Yeah, he shot me. He shot me a message. You know how that goes. Been a fun stream as always. So thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hit that subscribe button if you have not already. We do base building games. We do survival games. We do horror games, survival horror mostly. Basically, if you can build a base in that game, we play that game and we build bases in it. That's like our whole thing. And so I encourage you guys to hit that subscribe button if that sounds like something that you want to check out. I'm here tomorrow with some more Grounded. Jay's going to be here Wednesday with he's doing 3 games right now. It's either Enshrouded, Nightingale, or I need to convince him to get back into Star Wars Rogue again, just because we're Ubisoft creators and we have not been creating much Ubisoft content. So, whoops. So we need to get that fixed and all this other stuff. Like, don't play with him. No, I'm going to play with Major Killer this week, hopefully. But anyway, guys, really appreciate you hanging out with me. I'm going to go ahead and log out for now, but I will see you tomorrow, 2 p.m. tomorrow. Keep your fingers crossed that I don't have another meeting there. And yeah, bye-bye.